Welcome back. Starting your day off right can significantly impact your mood, your energy levels, and your overall well-being. By incorporating a few simple habits into your morning routine, you can set a positive tone for the rest of your day. Dr. J is back to give us practical tips to help you kickstart your day on a positive note. So I want to acknowledge this, Dr. J, is that we should know that it's okay that sometimes we wake up maybe continuously not feeling okay, because that needs to be normalized, that people do go through that, right?
Yeah, so awareness is the first step. How am I feeling? Now, when you identify that maybe I'm not feeling okay, ironically, sometimes the best way to feel a little better is to say it's okay not to be okay. When you say, I'm not okay, I need to be feeling amazing, you then can create this resistance to how you're feeling, which actually can create more suffering.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So, and listen, sometimes you've got a good reason. You know, something happened yesterday. You lost your partner or your job or and you've got to actually, you know, all emotions have a reason, right? Maybe this is the time when you need to reflect on what has happened so that you can figure things out, right? So absolutely, it's okay not to be okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, I want to know what those steps are.
Well,
so you spoke about ACT.
Yeah, so, and see, let's just distinguish here between sometimes you're not okay because something's happened in your life and you need to process that. Sometimes you just didn't sleep as well as you could have, or you woke, you know, we often wake up, I know I've woken up with anxiety.
Yeah.
What is that being driven by? Adrenaline and cortisol, because the body is trying to wake you up so that you can go and fight or flight. Think of our caveman ancestors. They needed to get up there and go and, you know, hunt down that lion, right?
Yeah.
So you've got all this adrenaline and cortisol, and it actually wants you to move. Right. But let's just go back to our little acronym, which is ACT, right? So the first is awareness. You can't change what you don't acknowledge. The C is for choice, right? We don't choose everything that happens to us, right? Maybe that, you know, the night that wasn't so great was because the neighbor was making a noise. Okay, you didn't choose that. You do get to choose your response. So what are you going to do differently, right? The T is for thought. Now, Z, this is probably the most important insight that we have in how we change our emotional state. And essentially it's this: your thoughts determine your emotions. You think negative, pessimistic thoughts, you're going to feel depressed and anxious. Think positive, upbeat thoughts, you're going to feel a whole lot better. So thought determines how we feel. And I'm going to give you a little ritual, because the fourth is ACT, right? So what are we going to do with what we know? So J.B. Fogg is a wonderful professor at Stanford University, and he has demonstrated the power of micro habits, many habits that are under a minute. You can significantly shift your state and ultimately your life. And there's a beautiful early morning ritual that has been well tested at Stanford University, and it's this. What do you say to yourself when you wake up in the morning?
I'm going to have a great day.
Exactly. Give me five, baby. Exactly, right? And that's J.B. Fogg. I'm going to have a great day. Now, if you think about it, what a lot of people saying is, oh, no, it's another Monday morning. Oh, bubblers. So what are you doing is you're reinforcing that negative state, right? As long as you tell yourself, again, if there's something really significant going on in your life that you might need to reflect on, that's fine. We don't want to push that away. But if it's just that kind of garden variety, sort of a little bit of low mood, you can shift that mood. And he's found, yes, with that one thing. Now, the point about this is it's got to become a habit. Now, we want to link it to something that you're already doing. So it might be when I put my feet on the ground, getting out of bed, put my feet on the ground, I'm going to say, it's going to be a great day, right?
Okay.
Or as I turn off the alarm, I'm going to say, it's going to be a great day. We need to link the habit. We shrink the habit, we make it really small, and we link it to something that we're already doing.
I love that. Yeah.
And what he's found is that when people do this, it has this beautiful ripple effect through their lives, right? That just starting with that one beautiful micro habit leads to this positive wave through the day and ultimately for many people through their lives.
Absolutely. You know, I learned when I was at school this little hack, and I'd love you to try this at home. If you close your eyes and you acknowledge your heart center and you smile, you automatically feel good.
Exactly.
And that really happens in real time. You feel good.
Yeah. Well, there's a feedback loop in the brain, right? So when we're happy, we smile, but when we smile, we feel happy.
Yes, exactly.
When you smile more, your brain goes, if you're smiling, you're feeling
Yes.
good, and it
Yes.
creates that internal state.
Okay, tell me about stretching. That's a big
Right,
thing
yeah,
as well, right?
So remember, you're waking up in the morning.
Because I know you're huge when it comes to movement.
Absolutely.
I always see Justin exercising. Whenever I see him out in public, he's exercising, he's moving his body.
And the truth is, I do it more for my mind than my body. You know, people think, oh, you exercise to lose weight or you exercise to be fit. Yes, that's great. Even more so for your mind. In fact, research is now showing the power of movement on depression and anxiety. Unbelievable results. Rats who exercise on a treadmill double their serotonin level. We boost serotonin when we move. Now, there's another neurotransmitter, that's adrenaline. Now, adrenaline, when you're feeling a little anxious, you've got adrenaline pumping. So what do you need to do? Once again, get physical. Because the adrenaline is about fight or flight, but when you exercise, you give your body a substitute fight or flight response. The adrenaline is absorbed from the blood into the muscles, and that's why you always feel calmer after a workout. So you're absolutely right. I started off today, and it has been a big week, having just got back from Africa Burn, and I woke up this morning, and I'm like, woo, here we go. But I can tell you the moment I did my 30 minutes, a high-intensity workout. By the way, you can do this on YouTube. It's 30 minutes. It costs you nothing, and it's going to be the best stretch cardio workout that you get. Afterwards, you're going to have less adrenaline, you're going to have more serotonin, and you're going to feel that much better. So that ritual is absolute power.
Absolutely love that. Thank you so much. We have natural pharmacies within us. Thank you so much, Dr. J. Remember that we all have those days where we don't feel so good, but with just a few mindful practices, you can turn things around and start your day positively. Later on, Tumi and Jay are going to make a scrumptious muesli bar. Stay tuned.